As the Midstate gets more roundabouts, we're hearing from lots of drivers who just hate them.
They do. Until you get the hang of them, they can be confusing. But as Seth Kaplan reports now, it turns out they're the safer option.
This is where it all started.
The region's first roundabout.
Adams, Cumberland, Dauphin, Franklin, Lancaster, Lebanon, Perry, and York. This is our first one.
Way back in 2007 in Spring Grove. Shelby Smith, who delivers the mail around here, remembers it well.
It was so chaotic. People were afraid that the tractor trailers were just going to come flying down through.
Yeah, PennDOT spokeswoman Fritzy Schruffler says most of us like what's familiar.
Which is a stop sign or a traffic signal. But how often do people run those signals or blow through the stop signs and then there are crashes? You can't really blow through a roundabout.
Sure enough, at that granddaddy of all the roundabouts, accidents dropped from 29 in the 5 years before the roundabout to 20 in the 5 years after it opened. Injuries dropped from 14 to 3. And fatalities?
Big zero.
How many people have died at all of your roundabouts since they opened?
That would be another big zero.
You can't do any better than that?
I'm thinking we can't do any better than that.
But for simple reasons.
Generally, going slower is not an automatic fatality.
And some complex engineering, like what's called a truck apron.
As a truck is coming around, if they don't have quite enough room to come around it, they can get their wheels up on that. So it gives them a little bit of extra room to maneuver the roundabout.
The next roundabout is coming to the middle of Shermansdale. Shelby Smith's message from Spring Grove to anyone there who's worried.
It actually made the traffic slow down. So I think people are relieved.
Just remember the first rule of the roundabout.
The person who is in the roundabout has the right of way.
And if you miss your exit, just go around again.
You could have a European vacation moment where you go, there's Big Ben, there's Parliament, and you just keep going around and around.
In York County, Seth Kaplan, ABC 27 News.